Today, I want us to talk about the educational system in Africa, especially Nigeria, the harm we don't cost us, the suffering we don't cost us, and how we go fit, put head together, take, eradicate that harm, and get out of that problem. First of all, e get wetin oyibo dey call formal education. Dem call am formal education according to their definition because dem say that one na the government approved educational system wey make anything wey dem teach through that line of education na the best. For that reason, dem say person suppose to go to school make e for dey certified say the person really sabi bukuru. And based on this, the government don scam us a lot. Using Nigeria as a reference point, you have to go through 3 years of nursery school, 6 years for primary school, then 6 years for secondary school, and finally 5 years or probably 6 years as the case could be for some courses for university. Then after the university, you go come out, come face reality of life. And they make this thing, they polish am, promote am, initiate am to us in such that we so cherish and hold am tight. But I want you to begin to think in line with wetin I dey see today. And I want you, after watching this video, to ask yourself a few questions. Now, here are my points. The first 3 years for nursery school and the first 6 years for primary school na basics. That one, I support am because at least everybody, every child wey dem born suppose get basic education because as the child dey grow from small, e learn to crawl, e learn to stand, e learn to walk, e start to learn how to talk and stuffs. That child need to associate with the environment, mingle with other children, learn how to read and learn how to write. Therefore, the first 3 years wey be the basics nursery and the first 6 years wey be the basic primary should be enough to teach our children how to read, how to write, and how to communicate. If we wan tell ourselves the truth, we suppose know say the nursery school and the primary school basic education suppose dey enough for us to fit teach our children how to read and write. And the rest should be left on everyday learning. Formal education as government approved to go school is not only the means of proper education. That one na government certificate wey dem approve because dem wan take and collect our money. This one wey you dey lis ten to me now na education. I learn how to play music and produce film. I no go university go learn am. In fact, I can also bet you that plenty great men and women, plenty influential people, plenty people wey don contribute to the well-being of the society today, both in this country and in different countries in different parts of the world, majority of them, like 95 to 98% of them, they no read bukuru. They acquire their knowledge by means of wetin even the government they call informal education. Yes, that informal education, now education where you learn on a normal for life. Education where you learn maybe by learning craft, by learning normal thing, will be the essence of wetin I dey try talk about. From one way or the other, you mustn't go to school to be educated. Education na a form of learning something. But this their formal education na government form of going through school. In fact, you learn nothing because you go through that school, you learn nothing. You just go there to get paper. And they go exploit your parents and collect their money. Imagine, say, as this country be for Nigeria, over years, our parents have been living on less than $50 minimum wage. Till today, then they struggle to increase minimum wage to 75,000 naira for Nigeria. As I talk to you, over 70% of Nigerian civil servants, they earn less than 50,000 naira a month. And these people, they get children, some get 6 children, some get 7 children, some get 10 children, some get 5, some get 3, as the case may be. All of them have to go to school. And our parents will suffer. This same small minimum wage where the government, they pay our parents, now from there, then they expected to pay school fees for their children. Or now they see where the problem they. Now, these children go through secondary school. They go through WAEC hurdles, JAMB hurdles, admission hurdles. Then they go come get admission into university. They go come pay through the sorting, the suffering. They go spend, after the 6 years in secondary school, another 5 or 6 years for university. Plus money wasted. This is time, resource, and energy wasted. Then when they come out of that university, they go come serve 1 year for the Otondo government. And when you don't serve this Otondo government finish, come out, after the rip-off, when they don't rip off our parents, after the scam, the time wasted, everything, you go find out, say there is no job. No work, no work anywhere. All this whole thing where we don't they analyze since they come. All this education as equal education as again. All this go university, go secondary school, best university in the world, and all of this. It's not as if they have any job anywhere they are giving to you. Now, when you don't waste all this time, let's say at 26, 27, 25 at least, or at least, as the case may be, you come out. Now, that time, they go expect you to come go learn work because there is no job anywhere. Now, that time, the government go tell you, say, oh, you should learn to give to the government and don't expect too much of the government to give to you. By that time, some people go come start to want go learn handwork. When stress don't destroy your mental health. Because going through Nigerian university alone will destroy your mental health. Going through Nigerian secondary school alone is enough to destroy your mental health. By the time they don't channel you off from what you desire to be in life when you grow as a child. You don't grow. You don't. That time when your head don't block finish, and when they will expect you to come learn work. That time, these same parents will suffer with their 35,000 naira minimum wage and their 50,000 minimum wage, take suffer train you. You know, go fit to get water, give them to drink at old age. My people should be now that one better pass. Now, this thing, they make so many people these days, they go indulge in so many criminal activities. If you call most of these criminals, so most of these ritualists, most of these Yahoo boys, most of these people where you say them be criminals today, if you call them, fit grant them interview, make them tell you, you go discover saying that the system and the government pushed them into that. Yet, nobody wants to talk about it. A child will watch his parents suffer, train them through all times of life. Tomorrow you can't see that your parents or that your parents they sick and you no get even money to buy a medicine. Bro, sis, you fit do anything to save that your parents. I know they justify criminality, and I will never justify criminality for any reason in life. But I tell you, say, 99.99% of the criminality in Nigeria today, the government is the cause. Yes, let me talk. Quote me anywhere. Education for Nigeria na the reason for 99.99% criminality in this country today. Therefore, I urge parents, instead of you to waste your time, they send these children to secondary school and university. Try as much as you can to nurture them from infancy, from childhood. These days, our parents, they need to really give time to their children. They think say everything na to born pikin, carry am go drop for school. Some of which the people where they teach them for school, you as the parents better pass them. You dey knowledge to pass them. Some of those people where they send your children go to school, go teach, go learn from. You better pass them. This is my advice to the parents. From infancy, nurture your children. Get time for them. Try know the pikin where you born, and try know the line of life where that pikin fit in for. Yes, the basic education of nursery and primary school is important. Send them. Make sure you give them the best nursery basics and the best primary basic education. Make sure they learn how to read and write. And after which, push them into that line of work or craft or anything where you feel say you were able to discover as a parent, say they go do well. So that before they get to 19, 20, 21, they go don't become master of their crafts. If we start to implement this thing why they tell una today, in the next 30 years, we go get more of technical gurus. We go get more of valuable people than what we get today. The crime rate go reduce because now everybody they in a haste. They want make money. Everybody want make money, but they don't know how to make money. Because the time when they supposed to take learn waiting, they supposed to take make money, they spend them for Nigerian university. They try to make paper we know they useful. So at the end of the day, when the government don't give you the paper, you go carry and go keep for house. I go school. My people make una get sense. Now this one today, I say make I follow on a discourse. Once again, my people, my name is M. Josh. Now maybe that's on our ancestor we return back to follow on a joint body. If we correct the rubbish we don't happen for Africa. And trust me, before I leave here, we go all correct that rubbish.